Hi Sag, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is your love reading for March 21st to the 31st. I'm going to be pulling some oracle cards for you today. They're Whispers of Love from Angela Hartfield, Gateway Oracle cards from Denise Lynn, Romance Angels from Doreen Virtue, Colette Baron reads Wisdom of the Oracle cards, Miracles Now by Gabrielle Bernstein, and Wild Kuan Yin, the Pocketbook Edition from Alana Fairchild. Here we're going to be using the Shadowscapes Tarot for your Celtic Cross spread, and this is by Stephanie Puy-Munlaw. That's the Shadowscapes Tarot. Alright, so let's get right into your reading, Sag. This is for March 21st to the 31st in Love and Romance. What's going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 21st to the 31st? March 21st to the 31st. Here we get a Celtic cross spread for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 21st to the 31st. Whoa! Alright. We got Death. All right. On the bottom we have Four of Pentacles. So it says the situation here is about, could be about a Scorpio, because Scorpio rules over the sign of the Death card. An ending and a new beginning. So let's talk about here. There's, two major arcana. Okay, this is a major ending here, Sag. This is your challenge, the World card. Consciously, Four of Wands, Foundation, Four of Swords, Recent Past, Knight of Wands, Recent Future, Two of Wands. You right now, Page of Wands. Around you, the Sun, Hopes and Fears, Judgment, Outcome, Strength. Okay, and on the bottom, Four of Pentacles. This is such a heavy read here. My goodness. Sagittarius, I'm not surprised. You guys have a lot going on. Astrologically speaking, and there's just a lot going on, period, for everybody. Yesterday was the first day of spring and the full moon, the full Libra moon. Today is the 21st that I'm recording this, so there's a lot going on, especially with untying karmic knots and people from your past coming back, all that kind of stuff. So let's talk about it. You've got how many fake cards here? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, 5 fake cards. Those are major arcana, meaning major secrets, and they are going to have a stronger influence during the period of the 21st to the 31st. Everything else is kind of changeable, just like your outlook on life. As soon as you change your perspective, those cards will change as well. So here we have the situation and the challenge. It's major. It's a major change. Both of these cards speak to an ending. Death is about an ending and a new beginning, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Some major karmic phase that's ended. So's the World card. Now the World card here is the challenge position. The World card is about global concerns, travel, long distance romance, humanitarian work. It can also be about, just generally speaking, rites of passage, karmic cycles coming to an end. Now, when we focus on that rites of passage kind of aspect of the World card, it can be graduation or giving birth after a long, 10 months of being pregnant. All these things that have come into work together, this process that's happened that can't be rushed, finally coming to a completion, and that's this World card. So the Death card here is showing that something has ended, and it could be something relating to someone who's a Scorpio in your life, but this ending the challenge to it is that now to embrace the next phase. The World card is about things ending, but you can't, for example, stay pregnant forever, or, you know, there's no point after you graduate from university to go back and stay there forever doing the same thing. It's saying there's a natural progression to the next step. So with this ending, now the challenge here is to embrace the next step coming. And this is a fated energy, especially you see here as well with that full moon. Maybe something's happened yesterday or recently. Something presenting some kind of a challenge to embrace and step up now to the next phase. In the conscious, you got Four of Wands. Four of Wands speaks to reunions, stability. The general energy of it is after you worked really hard with, you see the Two of Wands in the recent future, but basically it's about, we'll just start from Two of Wands since it's going to come up anyways. The Two of Wands is about expansion and wanting more. So you put that energy out into the world. And then you get Three of Wands where you get the rewards of all that hard work that you put in. Well, Four of Wands comes now when you want to, you've built a solid foundation from that hard work, from the fruits of your labor. And now you have that home, stable life, happy kids, happy home, all that kind of very solid foundation, solid energy. From this, now, when you've built your home and you have other things come to mind, like getting married, having kids, reunions with others, because now you're calling them over because you've got this new home and you've got things going on and you're that person that they go to for the weekends or whatever, where everybody gathers. All that kind of energy with the Four of Wands. It's a very social card. Another card about rites of passage as well. It could be indicative of marriage, reunions, as well. Now this Four of Wands energy is on your mind. You might have your mind set on now building a firm foundation, planting roots somewhere, being able to start a family, being able to be of some kind of support for others in your family, to build more solid foundation. It's also maybe you're thinking of reunions with people. Now, in your subconscious, you got Four of Swords. I've been paying special attention to these cards recently with these reads because of the full moon. So when you look at this Four of Swords, this is in the subconscious hidden feelings kind of foundation here of this read. And that's Four of Swords. It's a need to reset, recharge, and regenerate. It's basically saying you need to take a retreat. Take some time off, go on vacation. That's how you're feeling deep down. Your secret hidden feelings, whatever it is saying you need a time to be able to process everything that's happened. It's been a major transformative change here in this situation. And you need time before you can go back out there and fight another day or go back and manifest whatever it is. Because the Four of Swords is about convalescence, healing, regeneration, getting your energy back up. Solo time. This is not a card of like kind of going out and being social and wanting to go party. It's a card of needing a break, wanting to stay home and just like, or go somewhere and just have peace, solitude, and process things. In the recent past, you got Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is an energy of very much wanting to go out there, go create, see. It's this wanderlust, adventure, hungry, kind of wanting to see the world, travel, excitement, high energy. This Knight of Wands energy is not attached, not tied down. It's someone who, well, you are a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is an unattached kind of energy. This is someone who wants to go out, very passionate, exciting, attractive. I call this the lover card, the coming in hot card. This person's very attractive. Wherever they go, they get attention. So this Knight of Wands is someone, you know, is very passionate, exciting, magnetic. People want to be around them. It's not a very committed energy, but also it's this kind of wanderlust energy. This person's not thinking about settling down. This person's not thinking about staying in one spot. Okay, put it that way. They do what they want to do, and they like to go where they like to go. They like adventure. They like excitement. They like to be inspired. Now, in the recent future, you get Two of Wands. This is where you get this feeling of like being in one situation and then wanting more than this. One wand is fixed to your castle. The other wand is free. It's an energy of wanting more than what you have. For some of you, it might be that you're in a relationship and now you kind of have one eye still out on the world. Both of these cards honestly speak to wanderlust, wanting to see more of the world. This Two of Wands, traditionally, it'll have one wand fixed to the castle, the other one free with a globe in the hand, looking out into the distance, into the land. So it's about this kind of curiosity, wanting to see what else there is in the world for you, what else, you know, something more, because whatever you have right now, it's not something that has made you feel like you want to be tied down. You still want to see what else is out there. You right now, Page of Wands, more fire energy. Now the Page of Wands is someone who's communicating a message, sending some kind of communication of inspiration, passion, or a communication of that. Something where you want to let someone know how you're feeling. Page of Wands is very youthful energy. This could be representative of children or someone very creative. The wands are all about creative energy, fire energy. It's very artistic energy as well. So this Page of Wands is a very youthful energy. And it's kind of a level down from the Knight of Wands in the recent past. So, you know, for some of you, you might be young for this reading. For others, it's kind of feeling of, you know, this is taking some kind of step, some baby step towards your goals, towards something that's more inspiring, exciting, and thrilling for you. That's what I'm getting here, okay? So around you, you got the Sun. This might be someone who's by the sign of Leo. Otherwise, it's about joy, success, abundance, childbirth, all those kind of things. But most of the time, it's about clarity. Where the sun shines, everything is clear, and you know exactly where you stand. There's no illusions, delusions, no hidden things at work like with the moon. This is where you're clear, you see your path clearly, and you can move forward. This is the energy surrounding you. All right. Could be someone by the sign of Leo around you, okay, who might be adding some fire here. Or it could be that you are feeling this fate energy from the sun, and it's male fire energy. This is fire energy. There's so much fire energy here. Wands, even death. Four of Wands, strength. It could be a Leo, by the way, in your life. Because of the strength card and the sun around you. So you might be wanting to send out a communication to this person. Here it shows this woman kind of playing some kind of violin. And whatever you're doing, whatever communication you're sending, this person's interested, okay? And they're very, very trustworthy, good, above board, positive, happy-go-lucky. Like, this is a very positive card, this Sun. There's no hidden agendas here. You know exactly where they're coming from, and it's positive intentions. Very, very strong fate card here. Happiest card in the deck. Then you get this Judgment in your hopes and fears. This is where you're hoping for someone from your past to come back, because Judgment is Angel Gabriel blowing the horn, resurrecting people from death. Now in a love and romance reading, it's literally like someone from your past that you've lost contact with, lost touch with, just all of a sudden popping up out of nowhere and coming back into your life. So you might be hoping for this. And this Judgment card also, Judgment and Sun is both super, super positive. especially together, it just levels that up. It intensifies the positivity. The Judgment card, aside from reunions, it's an epiphany, a wake-up call, something that is going to bring change, obviously, to your life in a very auspicious and good way. So whenever I do a reading and I go, how does this person feel about me? Or a yes and no question. The Judgment card is like a big resounding yes, go ahead, go for it. Good idea. Great, auspicious. So the Sun in Judgment, it's great. If you have a Leo in your life, fantastic. Looks like a great person. So the Strength in the outcome, strength and stability, those two. And this is a reunion card as well. A double reunion here, okay, with the Four of Wands and the Judgment. So the Strength card is about overcoming adversity, having someone possibly that is strong, that you can rely on, that you can count on. I feel like that might be this energy, this Leo energy for you. Because this is what's surrounding you, and this Sun card also is represented by Leo. And the Strength card is the outcome, which is also represented by Leo. So you might have someone like this who's really supporting you. And the Strength card here is showing this kind of courage, inner strength, and resilience to overcome obstacles. Now, underneath all of this, the underlying energy is Four of Pentacles. So here we see, I see the Four of Pentacles, and you see this, the World card, her holding that globe, that orb. And I was saying this is in the challenge position where you can't stay stuck in some kind of when you speak of when we speak of rite of passages, when a karmic cycle ends, you don't just hold on to that cycle. You have to move on to the next step. And transformation with the Death card, regeneration, new life, new beginnings. But the problem here is embracing that, which is what I was speaking to in the beginning, and then also on the underlying energy Four of Pentacles. Now that kind of clarifies things for us, because Four of Pentacles is about being closed off and unreceptive in love. Kind of, unfortunately, little bit of like, you know, if you are in a relationship, having a roaming eye still, just like that Two of Wands, Knight of Wands, hot to trot, attractive, gets attention. Sometimes it's like an easy come, easy go energy. But I really do suggest that if you have a Leo in your life in this reading, if it resonates for you, they're a great person. Fantastic. They're the Sun and the Strength card here for you. And the Four of Pentacles here is about whatever you've worked hard for in your life and you've gotten acclaim or success or abundance from. It's also about feeling kind of not trusting others, feeling paranoid a little bit about what are they trying to get from me, what do they want, a little distrustful there. And because of that, you've got this closed off kind of holding tight to what you have and not wanting to be open, receptive, sharing, open to love, not liking being vulnerable, all that kind of energy. But it's really is a major transformation for you, and it's saying to embrace this new cycle. All right. So this is Well Kuan Yin by Alana Fairchild. Let me just pull a card for you. Hold on a sec. I've been uploading while I'm speaking. How's that going? Ooh. Okay, I'm going to have to pause this for 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's get back to your read here. This is Wild Kuan Yin by Alana Fairchild. Can we please get one oracle card for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from March 21st to the 31st? There we go. Sister of Shambhala, put your faith in the light and believe that good things can happen and will happen. We do not need to deny darkness, but nor do we need to place our minds there. There are lighter dwelling places into which our minds can settle. Trust in the spring that follows the winter, and we know it's already spring. So it's saying there are obstacles right now, and to focus on the positive things in your life. So you might have some haters in your midst, whatever it is. This Four of Pentacles of being cut off, unreceptive, needing some kind of break or a change here. It's saying put your faith in the light and just shift your focus. Yep, there's obstacles, there's negativity too. And sometimes it gets real toxic, but it's saying don't let that take all of your energy up. Don't just focus on the blessings you have, because it's saying there's more blessings here and they outweigh the negativities. And honestly, nothing in life is free anymore. You know what I mean? You can't even just be happy. You have to kind of defend your happiness. All right. This is Miracles Now. Sorry, Miracles Now by Gabrielle Bernstein. I'm going to pull a card. I'll pull two because these are real quick. Can we get some cards for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 21st to the 31st? There we go. So we got, I love my food loves me. And that's all about being, you know, possibly a foodie here. Releasing anger from the past sets me free in the present. Put this down here. So are we eating our feelings? Is that what's going on here? Anyways. Releasing the anger sets you free. And that's probably from those, you know, things that have happened, the darkness that's making you feel like you can't trust people and you're closed off because of that. Distrustful, not wanting to be vulnerable. But again, the Sun and the Strength card, they look good. Could be a Leo. This is Colette Baron Reads Wisdom of the Oracle cards. I'm going to read you the general Oracle message and then the love message, the relationship message. So can we get a card for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 21st to 31st? Go the distance. Let's put this over here. On the bottom, there's exchanging gifts. So let's read about go the distance here. Number 47. Endurance, strength, the long haul. There's a strength card right there. So let's just move this a little bit. Put this over here, okay? Right next to this strength card. All right. To bring your dream to life, you must think long-term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunity, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. So this is you. Okay. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. Relationship message. You either are in or are calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself and are remade in new growth. That's a death and regeneration. You are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent? So, regeneration. That's just speaking to whatever is going on in your relationship. They all have ups and downs. Things change, strain, break yourself, remade in new growth. It says harmony doesn't mean that nothing will ever go wrong. It's just saying that these things can be tweaked and tuned, and so that there's harmony again in your relationship. All right. So let's pull a Romance Angels card for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 21st to 31st. This is for Sag from March 21st to the 31st, please. Okay. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. There's a lot of references here to music, harmony, singing. So here's passion. And the recent past, in the bottom, wedding. This situation involves marriage. And let's read passion. Your prayers for great love have been heard and answered, and it all begins with you. You have the power to revive passion in your life. In fact, no one can bring it to you but you. This card guides you to seek that which brings you great joy, such as a hobby, cause, or special activity. Anything that stirs your heart with joy will help passion bubble forth and positively flow into your romantic life. The Romance Angels say that having a passion for life itself is a requisite foundation for feeling passion in your love life. This means enjoying this moment completely, and when you do so with a partner, you inspire him or her to romantically participate with you. If you're presently single, you can definitely enjoy passion in your activities and hobbies, and who knows, such pursuits may provide an opportunity to meet a wonderful partner who shares these passions. All right. I feel like this is more about lighting that kind of passion back into your relationship. Tuning those instruments again so that you can have harmony back in your relationship. I don't know what happened here with the Death card. Some kind of ending and new beginning. Some regeneration here. Underlying energy was Four of Pentacles. Being closed off and unreceptive. And that's probably due to anger. And it's saying here, even with the Sister of Shambhala card, to focus on the good things here. And not on the mistakes, or the darkness, or the bad times. And trust in better times to come. Meaning, trust, it says, trust in the spring that follows the winter. And that's now. So things are only going to get better, basically. All right. And go the distance. Think long distance. Think long term. All right. Accepting what is. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. I'm going to leave that here. On the bottom, we've got exceeding expectations. I soar into excellence. I'm going to read this top one. Accepting what is. Accept your life in all its configurations. Know that every moment, situation, and event has profound value, even if it doesn't seem like it. Accept your inner majesty. Be present. You are magnificent and wondrous beyond measure. Embrace all parts of yourself. It is an act of both power and faith to love, honor, and accept what is. At times, it can be challenging to truly accept what's occurring in your life. When you do so, however, you affirm that there's a plan for your life and that everything is working for your highest good. Accepting what is doesn't mean that you can't work to change it, because you can. it does mean that there is gentle yet profound awareness that every experience can support your highest good and spiritual evolution. If there is something you just can't accept, start by gently acknowledging the fact that you can't accept it. As you increase your own acceptance in life, this will help others be at peace in their own lives. Questions to ask yourself, is there anything that I'm not accepting in my life? And your challenge here is the World card, the new cycle. How can I embrace myself and my life even more? Where will my life's journey take me if I truly honor every aspect of what is? All right, so let's pull a Whispers of Love. This is the final oracle card for the day. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 21st to 31st, please. Can you get one more card? This is for March 21st to 31st for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 21st to 31st. Okay. Show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. And on the bottom we have spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So I'll read you both because they're very short. Put this one up as well. It says, one of the amazing aspects of being loving is that love also supports us. It's good to remember that when we are kind to others, we look for more opportunities to show kindness. When others are kind to us in return, we are motivated to pass that kindness on. Take a moment to show kindness and bring more love into the world. Now, number 27. Spiritual connection. This relationship is a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Everything happens for a reason. Know that some of the people that come into your life are there just to help teach us a lesson and make a real impact on our life. Whether this is a love, soulmate relationship, or a relationship for growth, it is important to you in this lifetime. All right, so generally speaking, now that we've looked at these oracle cards, Sag, it just looks like, you're going through a major transformation, and you have underlying energy being closed off, unreceptive. Now, all of this has been speaking to giving it another chance, trying to tune it, tweak it, make it harmonious again. A lot of references to music and singing. And whatever has brought you clarity and brought this change here, and now this world, which is end of a karmic cycle, beginning of a new one, this embracing this change here. What I see because of these oracle cards is releasing anger from the past sets you free, and then I love my food loves me. It's like, it's kind of this attitude of like, I don't need a man because, I'm going to eat my feelings. Now, even if it's not like that, here as well with Sister of Shambhala, it's speaking to don't deny the darkness, not asking you to, but also there are lighter dwelling places for your mind to be at. Speaking to, when you look at this spread, this is a love reading, so we like to see cups. Some cups here in the love reading. And I'm not seeing that because I don't even think there's one cup here. A lot of major arcana cards. Sun is excellent and very positive. So is Judgment. The only thing is that these cards, a lot of fire energy, a lot of creativity, a lot of passion. But getting in touch with your emotions and that kind of thing, it's not really, there's no cups here. So possibly just that blockage you have with the Four of Pentacles being closed off, unreceptive, release that anger, whatever it is, focus on the positive and try to fix it. Try to work with whoever you're with and try to, reignite the passion, reignite whatever, the forgiving, focusing on the positive and the blessings here. It's a spiritual connection, it says, that goes beyond this lifetime. So it's a karmic kind of relationship from your past karma. You might be feeling this wanderlust as well. So maybe you're feeling a little bit with this spring energy, like a little bit antsy here as well. So yeah, that's it. That's your reading for the 21st to the 31st. Please check out your other readings if this does not resonate for you. If it doesn't, that's great. That's fine. That's okay. There's a lot of readings. I'll try to put down the gist of this in the title here in the video. Otherwise, thanks for watching and have a wonderful evening. Talk to you guys soon. Bye, Sag.